When the fish are biting and you need to know when, where, and how to catch them, well, you've come to the right place. North Carolina Saltwater Weekly, where we talk fishing. And now, from the beautiful beaches of southeastern North Carolina, please welcome your host and mine, Captain Cook.
Hey guys, Captain Cook here. Down at beautiful Topsail Beach again. Down there doing a little fishing, and we're testing out this Penn Pursuit 3. Already called a pompano on it before I could get my camera on. Thought I'd share this beautiful sunrise. Awesome, isn't it? Alright, we're going to cast this thing out, see how she does. Alright, so we casted it in the surf with a high-low rig. Now we're gonna chunk this gator spoon, 2-ounce gator spoon. I've caught some nice blues on this spoon. We got a falling tide though, but I really want to come down here and see how it does. You know, it's very, very important to really have a rod that is matched to your reel. Now, this is the Penn Pursuit 3 6000 and a Penn Pursuit 3 rod. Just because they say the same thing doesn't mean anything. But I don't think this rod is matched to this reel very good at all. We fished it a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about it, and we'll drop down on the table, take a closer look at it. I got a wad of grass on here, what it is. I think that's what it is. Big wad of grass. It's too heavy to be a fish. Fuck. What in the hell have we got here? It's a little mullet, but it'll fry up like the rest of them. All right, guys, here we are down on the table with the Penn Pursuit 3 6000 series. Now, you guys see me out on the beach with it. Chunking high-low rigs, chunking that big old gator spoon. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before we get to my thoughts on it. All right, so this has a 5 stainless steel bearing system. All right, 5 stainless steel ball bearing system. The braid capacity on this is 490 yards with 30 pound, 390 yards with 40 pound, 335 yards with 50 pounds. Now, mono capacity is 335 pounds, or excuse me, 335 yards with 15 pound, 230 yards with 20 pound, and 210 yards with 25 pound. This also has the drag system, has the HT100 drag system, which is very nice. I own several reels of that HT100. The washers in it are carbon fiber, work really well. This has a gear ratio of 5.6 to 1, maximum drag 20 pound, has a recovery rate of 41 inches, and the weight of it is 21.4 ounces. It also has line capacity rings, which you can't see now because I got a line on it. and it comes in 6 sizes, 2,500 to 8,000. Now you can pick this thing up on Penn's website for $65. I got this one. I didn't pay $65 for this one. I paid $85 for this one, but it came with a rod, so I couldn't pass that up. That was a good deal. And I actually got this thing from Intercoastal Angler, which is located here in North Carolina, actually right near Wrightsville Beach. So that's a little bit about it. Well, don't let me forget, it's also got a aluminum spool and a graphite body. I do like the big knob on the crank handle is really nice. So now let's give you my opinion of it. Like I said, you see me out on the beach, chunking high-low rigs, bottom fishing, chunking that gator spoon. I like it. I do. As you can tell, it is it's smooth, just as smooth as it can be. So it performs well. So my opinion of it is, it's a nice reel. And it's a very nice reel for the money. Like I said, you can pick this up on Penn's website for $65. I'm sure you can get it cheaper somewhere else, maybe Amazon or eBay. But when I went looking for a reel, I was looking for something, in a pretty stable price range, nothing real expensive. I just had an extra rod I needed to put a 5,000 or 6,000 series reel on, and found this with a rod. Thought about buying. They had 2 of them in stock. Thought about buying both of them. Now, my opinion of this is high. It's a great reel, but I think the rod I had it on, which is a Penn Pursuit 3 rod, wasn't matched well. Like I'm telling you, when I'm out on the beach, wasn't matched well. And I think it really didn't let, this shine like it would if it was on a good matched, decent rod. But we'll talk about that rod later on. I'm going to do a review on that rod. There's some good things about it, and there's some bad things about it. But back to the reel. Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend this thing. I wouldn't call it a cheap by no means. It is economical. It's something that you can afford. If something happens to it, any parts inside, you can get parts for it. And it's very easy to gain access to get inside of it. A lot of reels you got to pull the spool off. You got to get the bail off. You got to get all this crap out of the way to gain access. With this, you don't. You take out these 3 screws, you pull your handle off, take out these 3 screws, and boom, you're inside. I haven't opened this one up yet. Of course, I'm going to, and see what the grease looks like, see what the oil looks like. Because in all my reels, I like to use reel butter. And I got some right here. Here's some real butter oil. And that's what I like to use. But I'm not going to mess with it right now. We're going to give it a little bit of time and give it its usual cleaning. But yes, I would recommend this. This thing is very smooth. It works very well. I just think I was disadvantaged, or it was disadvantaged, using the rod it was on. I have fished it a couple times since I was on the beach, and those videos or those segments you see of me out on the beach, I have fished it since on a different rod. And the casting difference is a lot better. So all in all, great reel, and a great reel for the money. I mean, you do have a Penn product here, and a lot of people frown, down on this thing, but they have no reason to. A lot of people that frown upon it have never tried it. They look at the price. They don't look at the quality of this reel. But like I said, you can get this thing from 2,500 to 8,000 series, and I'd really like to, get a couple more. I'd like to try the 2,500. For my smaller tackle, when I'm out fishing for trout, or I'm fishing with plastic baits or top water, whatever I'm doing, and I think they would they'd function real well. So yes, look it up, grab you one. I own several Penn products, and they range from something in this price range way on up. I have some expensive pins as well, but this one, I like it. I'm satisfied with it. What would you feel better if this flew off a boat, or flew up, you just lost it? You're out of $65 and whatever your rod was, or you're out of $300 and whatever your rod was, or it tears up, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But go check them out. Go to Penn's website. You can read up on them a little bit. You can pick these things up in a lot of places. But yes, I do recommend it, and I'm going to enjoy fishing with it. I really am going to enjoy fishing with it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys go check it out. I do appreciate you tuning in and listening to my my review on this Penn Pursuit 3. You guys take care, and take care of each other. And I'll definitely catch you later.
Well, that's going to about wrap up another week of North Carolina Saltwater Weekly. Be sure and tune back in with us, where we can keep you informed on the best places to cast, catch, and fish right here in beautiful southeastern North Carolina.